Peho, who have sponsored men's individual prizes. We have Chika Imli Senate of Proprietor G Sports Mukadima. We have Vici Koleki here, NVA, the Nagaland Volleyball Association. We have Pastor Sir Ketupuzo Hoshie, Class 1 contractor, who have sponsored the men's champion.
It gives me great pleasure to be amongst you again this year too. Last year also we were together, and this year too we have come together again. And it's very heartening to see that we have teams from other districts, and not only that, we have even teams from Manipur, Senapati. This goes on to show that the tournament which is being organized is being professionally managed, and all your participation is making that possible. Volleyball is a game which is in fact loved by many, but probably over the years we have not been able to develop this game into that stage where it should be. Football is also another game which is loved by, in fact, almost everyone. But volleyball is something which is really inexpensive. It can be played in almost any place, particularly in a state like our state. In fact, in almost all the Naga areas, this volleyball can be played because it doesn't require a huge ground like football or cricket. It doesn't require an indoor stadium like badminton or table tennis. But this game probably has not it has not been able to find the right impetus to develop even today. A lot of effort has been going on, particularly associations like the Kohima District Volleyball Associations, or even the associations in some other districts like Mogokchung or Junipato. However, we still probably need to do a lot. Over the years, our department has been studying to see how to bring in professionalism in any game. Perhaps if you look at Europe, where football has become so professional, in India, in the Indian subcontinent, cricket has become so professional. It is $1 billion industry. In football also, similar thing. It's sports in itself is $1 trillion industry. And why are we still lacking in volleyball? Perhaps we need to look at these success stories in football and cricket and then bring them to volleyball, even in our state. One thing we can understand from all this is building up clubs. Club culture is something which is very important for bringing in sustainability in any sports activity. We see that there are clubs in cricket. We see that there are clubs in football. The European club competition is much more popular than even the World Football World Cup. Why is that? Because clubs have got fan base. And this fan base is what actually sustains the sports and the club itself. And I think it's high time we need to emphasize ourselves. I would like to emphasize on the Nagaland Volleyball Association to ensure that clubs come up for volleyball in almost every district, so that these clubs, it need not be district-wise. In a district, you can have 10, 20 clubs also, but they have to be sustainable. This is what the government is also trying to do, particularly with football, starting this year. The government of Nagaland, under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Nipurio, has decided to initiate the Nagaland Super League. And this league is going to have franchisee system, clubs. These clubs will have to earn their own revenue, sustain themselves, and in the process, promote the game of football. And I think that is where even our volleyball also has to come in. Perhaps we can have a discussion across the board to see whether we can bring in volleyball also as one of the, to arrange some super league system for even volleyball.
I promise to take part in this 11th Open Kohima District Volleyball Tournament, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, committing myself to the true spirit of sportsmanship, without any alcohol and drugs, for the glory of sports and the honor of my teams. Thank you.
In the name of God and on behalf of the government of Nagaland, I declare this 11th Kohima District Volleyball Association's Open Volleyball Tournament open.
Rin Richon, jersey number 8. Hana, jersey number 5. Lam Ni Ling, Kipken, jersey number 18. Pungdila Fatima, jersey number 13. Raine, jersey number 7. Sazune, jersey number 4. Chinga, jersey number 3. And Ashuni, jersey number 1. Chiam Pro as the team coach. Suvio Livingston as the team manager. Meanwhile, the team lineup for Team Ace Kohima. Clad in blue jerseys. Vestasalo Vero, jersey number 11. Mulevolo Vero, jersey number 10. Vemutulo Luro, jersey number 12. Rokosanyo Sacha, jersey number 5. Kepelenyo Sacha, jersey number 9. Yonalo Kezo, jersey number 2. Kevizo, jersey number 7. Shosetala Sapu, jersey number 1. Nuzovolo Kehyo, jersey number 4. The team captain Rokosanyo, team coach Kinisale, team manager Ketoluvi. All the best to both the teams.
Those teams who have not submitted, those who are yet to submit. Savile Hior, you are requested to report to court number 2.
Point to Senapati 18-9.
This morning we are privileged to have Nikyoso Zumo, PA to Honorable Chief Minister Government of Nagaland, to here in our match as match patron in
Point to
court number 3.
Senapati 19-9.
He has also contributed an amount of rupees 10,000 to the Kohima District Volleyball Association. We would like to thank you, sir, for your generous gift to
Point
the
to
association.
Kusuma 10-19. Point to Senapati 20-10. Point to Kusuma 11-20.
Calling the attention of the Japur
Point
Range
to
Volleyball Club.
Senapati
Either the
21-11.
team coach or team manager, you are requested to report to the restaurant. Japur Range Volleyball Club, team coach or manager.
Point to Senapati 22-11. Point to Kusuma 12-22. Point to Kusuma 13-22. Point to Senapati 23-13. Point to Kusuma 14-23.
In court number 1, we are witnessing the match between Senapati Sporting Club and Kusuma Youth Society Mima. In court number 2, we will witness
Point
the
to
first match
Senapati
between
24-14.
Line Spikers Akuluto Viki and Mitrojum Junior Mima. In court number 3, we are witnessing the match between Senapati Sporting Club and Team Ace Kohima.
Point to Kusuma 15-24.
Right after the first match, in court number 1, we will witness the second match between Jaffa Range Volleyball Club
Point to
and
Senapati 25-15.
Kirupama Youth Organization here. The players and
First
the
match
team
went in favor of
coach and managers
Senapati.
are requested to keep